The food chamber contains the aliens' food source in the form of plants. These plants require organic heat and light sources to prevent them from decaying. The Mutant Alliance also informs us that a number of sectoids are held captive within the food chamber. Our old enemy has apparently become an alien delicacy. Whilst the rescue of any sectoids will guarantee an alliance with the mutants, the primary objective is to destroy the alien heat and light sources as indicated here. So rescue prisoners, destroy heat sources. Okay, I don't know what the alliance would really benefit us. Not saying it's a bad thing or an unwanted thing, I just don't know. We have the two mutants and they're not exactly just gonna drop us just because no matter what happens here. Right. This is probably around the size of the previous map. Yeah, it's a fairly large map. Mostly goes down. Mm. Okay, what were the light sources again? I recall those. Not those. They look very similar, but they are not the same. I'm guessing these would be indicators again that there's an objective here. That's what they were in the previous map. Looks like more or less we're gonna have to do a split into two parties. Yeah, there's probably another objective there. Okay, I see how it is. Now these indicate these weird places or objectives. Naturally, we'll rescue the prisoners too. I mean, we're going to destroy this place, so yeah. It has to get pretty desperate if we basically are gonna abandon the civilians. No mission objectives at all. Yeah, there they are. Right, so these two mark again where the mission objectives likely are. Okay. Not that it matters. We'll destroy them all, kill all the aliens, and get the loot. I'm not abandoning this in the middle of the mission. It would have to be exceptional circumstances for me to do that. Okay, that seems like a dead end to me. Well, it probably wouldn't hurt if someone actually took a look and see if it is. It is not. It's gonna be one big fight with the aliens, couple of mission objective destruction, and mapping out this entire place. Then might be a little bit of a hunt for alien survivor too. We need to locate the main objectives, locate where the main enemy Balak is, wipe them out, then we can focus on wrapping things up. Right, no additional mission objective here. There seems to be some light coming from there, but it's hard to say in this environment. I think that's just me imagining things. Could I jump down? No. So in fact, is this a bridge? No. So it is a dead end. Going there is a dead end. Where the fuck do we go forward then? I mean, how would I get here? That's the grace. I'll have to go all the way here. Right. So this would be great if we just want to control the area out there, more or less. But it is a great place otherwise. Okay. Same with you. You're wasting your time. I need to go up there to shoot at them. I'm basically asking how big of an explosion are we looking at when we destroy these things. Enough. Didn't really do much against the shield though. Suppose I'm slightly on fire, but not sure how dangerous that is. I'll still load. I'm not looking forward to be setting myself on fire. Explosion would probably be a best choice for us. Basically go in, drop a vortex mine and leave it at that. Alternatively, we can just, I suppose, go in this general area and shoot at it. Not that big of a deal for us. Still, the primary objective is to try to find out where the enemy unit block is located. We need to fight. We need to win that fight before we can do anything else. Simple enough for us to come and destroy the mission objectives. The follow-up group can shoot these. Few Devastator cannon shots and that's it. I do have to say that I should have taken the guided missile launchers with us, more of them. As in a single one of them. They would be exactly what we would need to easily take down these. Not to mention the alien group we're likely to encounter. Ooh, this looks promising. Probably somewhere within. The androids make the most sense for the launchers. They have a lot of strength and their accuracy is shit. But with a guided launcher it doesn't really matter. Accuracy comes from the weapon itself mostly. Not sure if we want to go here. It allows us to control a lot of things, but we want to go here. There we go. That was a yellow flying son of a bitch. Skeletoid. I would say highly probable that they've seen us. Can't exactly guarantee it, but it seems likely, no? Can you shoot at the target from here? Well, in theory, but in practice no. He isn't that bad of a shot. If there was a decent opening there for us to shoot through, he would have hit that already. Okay. There's probably some of our objectives. I'd be a little bit careful where we show our face around here. I mean, the flying sons of bitches can probably spot us fairly well. Shit. I'll just seek cover on this turn. You need to reach that. Okay. We can act with these three guys, out of which One is good, one is okay, and one is a gigantic piece of shit. Piece of shit, go take a look. Ooh. Gigantic tubing aliens. Two flyers. At the end of the map. No, not even remotely. Right, this is a big ass map. This is not what I noticed here before. So the other is still flying somewhere there, and I can't tell where the fuck he is. Great. I have to go and then take some shots. Come on. Mind control at this distance probably isn't a sensible thing to even try. I want to go in there and take a couple of pot shots. And you apparently can't move because it's a difficult movement for you. Right. I guess we'll be staying here mostly. That guy has to die. You're the one to kill it. It sometimes pisses me off how accurate that guy is. And who are you seeing? Okay, I'm detecting all different type of aliens. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Do I need to... How do you see it? What's blocking me? It's probably that, right. Could have been worse. Could have been better. Still, I'm a little bit surprised. The sometimes the aliens that attack in our world are actually better equipped than the defensive units here. That makes sense. You usually want your elite, the best equipped units to be on the offensive, and then you have your, I suppose, reserves or less trained, less well-equipped troops handling the rear guard duty. So in that sense, it does make sense. But not in the sense that I was expecting tougher challenges when we come here. Not that things will sort of ease up a little. I think that will change once we get into a little bit more, let's say, vital areas of the alien city. Although I would say food production is pretty goddamn vital. But command center, security, military, something like that. Okay, I'm pretty sure we want to go here. There's something of interest there. Not that many toxic gun users here, so we have to go to. Okay, I guess these are supposed to be stairs. They just weren't shown all that well. It's hard to say where we can go and where the AI is basically just having a brain fart of some sort and refusing to go. I think these guys need reinforcements more than anyone else. They could easily encounter the main block of the enemy. We can also, from these positions, shoot at the targets here. This seems to be a very important connecting tunnel, so I need someone to keep an eye on it for the moment at least. Bombs. It could be blues too. I'm not sure I recognize the difference. Both of them make sort of that kind of a running sound. I'm guessing we'll rescue all the Greys if we just complete this mission. In a way we don't evacuate the soldiers. What exactly am I going here to do? Looks like there might not even be a mission objective here. You gotta move on. What the fuck are you doing? Look at that. Look at that. Amazing. Absolutely fucking amazing. Yeah, no mission objectives. It's just a high place for you to be. Great. Okay, where can we go? That could be a cave, I suppose, but it could also be nothing. I think what I recognize here is a massive structure of some sort, and that's the only connecting tunnel to it. So there might be a few places of interest, like these here, that we do have to destroy, but the fundamental issue is that we had to go in there and do whatever needs to be doing. There's no sources, those type of sources here. There might be something there. We need to destroy those naturally. Maybe another there, but it certainly seems like this is where the action is going to happen. Some kind of impenetrable fortress. With one way in or out. Doesn't look like there's really mission objectives here either. Can say for certain though. We'll send a couple of guys here in to investigate. What else can we do? There could be an alternative entrance to this area, for example. Can't exactly ignore it. Right, one of you three guys has to destroy the objective here. When I say one of you three, what I'm really saying is you. You have to do it. Fuck this. Do it with the bomb. Seems like the most sensible way to do it. Wasn't enough. Shit. Well, it's on fire, so there's at least hoping it'll burst on its own. But I really need to see the Greys wiggling their asses for a couple of minutes before after every turn. These all look... the non-use of civilians seems like a lost opportunity. It makes sense in the newer XCOMs because they're sort of treated like points in the missions. Either aliens try to kill them, you try to rescue them, so it's a race who gets the most points basically. But here, since the aliens aren't trying to do anything with them, uh, they might not exist how they are now. Or rather, let's say they're underutilized. They could have been like, let's say, they could have been a tactical element here that you could. They would be tougher to release, but if you release them, they might, let's say, pick up weapons from the dead aliens and aid in your efforts. Things like that. Some kind of a reason beyond just a written line of text on a mission objective. Well, there's certainly something here, but again, I don't know. It looks like the entrance there is there and there, so these... every time we basically rise up to one of these little ledges, it's a dead end. I'm gonna spread around a little bit. I need to know what's there, even though there might be nothing there. We are sending a decent amount of troops to the other locations already, so unless there's something totally amazingly new there, we should be able to handle it. I might be able to burst my way through there too, but it seems like it's not something I want to do. Right, and we have extra troopers incoming. Stop, 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 stop. You haven't actually destroyed this thing, have you? Could you fire at this at all? Yeah, but it's hard to say, do we have a line of fire or not? He's fairly accurate and he came nowhere near actually hitting that. So maybe from a different angle? Right, there... I think from the corners, it would be easier to penetrate. It seems like the corners are touching ground and the middle points are up in the air. So shooting through the middle part should be the toughest. So I don't think you are the correct man to handle this, honestly. Someone else needs to do the job. Right, we're not getting through that. Yeah, I think from somewhere here I could easily destroy it. Well, easily might be stretching it a bit, but yeah, I'm not sure what exactly is there on the line of fire. Yeah, we should shoot from here. The location's a bit wrong. Right. Okay, where the fuck are you going? Devastator cannon fire, worthless fire. Luckily they're equally bad. My good Devastator cannon guys miss regularly, and they're like pretty much perfect accuracy. So your rookie or your average guy with a Devastator cannon isn't gonna hit shit. Occasional hot shot here and there will hit, but not enough to get through shields. Could you like not move at all if you're whatever. I'm not sure why I'm complaining about it. It's a totally pointless waste of time, but it's not a new phenomenon. Just a couple of Devastator cannon guys, nothing to worry about. Um, I think it was destroyed, so it basically did burn out in the end. Fair enough. Good to know. Let's see if we can return fire. Do we want to return fire? I'm not sure what weapons they really have. See more aliens. He could have brain sucker launcher. I wonder at what point we're supposed to get Toxin C either, because We're getting very close to the point where it's not gonna matter. I don't think it matters already, but yeah, so what's the point of the blasted thing if it's not gonna contribute anything meaningful to the struggle? Maybe it's one of those things, like if you keep at it, if you keep playing the game, like the teleporter, that at some point you're going to, yeah, you're gonna down those battleships that are coming to our city, for example. So you get there where you need to be. You get your Toxin Sea to have another edge over the enemy, but I passed the point of caring about that long ago. I just don't see it making a meaningful impact anymore. We would have to struggle against the aliens for it to matter. Someone probably wants to go there, but we have a couple of guys already handling it. I'm not sure what good this guy's really attempting to do. So far away from all the action that he can't really contribute anything meaningful anymore. You. Bombs, bombs, bombs. No, not bombs. Trash, though. A lot of soldiers. A lot of incoming soldiers. Heavy missile launcher. What the fuck are you shooting at? Incoming. No? Okay. We got off easy again. They had the firepower, just wrong guys at the front. And now we're watching the Greys run around for who knows how long. I think they're running in the fire. Hopefully that's not counted, basically attributed for me killing them. I don't see how that would work, but you never know about these games. I was the one who caused the initial explosion. Yeah, barely any shields spent by in the little attack they tried. Okay, what the fuck are you doing? It seems pretty clear that there really isn't anything here. Uh, right. Not as least that plays to our actual mission. That's the edge, right. What about you? Some brave soul is gonna have to do an assault. Hello, friends! It's good to have friends. This is gonna be ugly and not for me. Yeah, they don't take the toxin all that well. Okay, who has the least ability to move? That's you, so you get to take care of this son of a bitch. I need to check their equipment for eggs. Maybe leave the heavy launcher for the android coming at the rear. Right, you need to run. There's at least probably some eggs in there, so someone's gonna have to go and check them. No eggs. Very few shields too. Right, mostly these guys are unshielded. Very nice. Very nice indeed. How much ammunition do you have left? 3 clips. Right. You need a heavy launcher. God damn it. Don't think we have... Yeah, it has 1 run. Excellent. We can afford to carry a few extra, but not that many. Still, good enough. There are not many enemies anymore. So I guess we basically need to find a source of light and heat and destroy it, and that'll wrap things up. Still, at least they had a concentrated group of enemy, much more concentrated than I initially thought they would have here. But the fucking Toxigon just eats those aliens up. They have no hope at all. Their hope is if the situation doesn't come to a point blank fighting. If it does, and you basically have a guy who can kill you with 2 shots through the shields and shooting costs like a single time unit, and he's a marksman with that fucking single time auto fire Toxicon. You're just fucked. There's no getting around that. You're so fucked. Cloaking helps. It's actually a much better defense against the Toxicon than the shield for natural reasons. But the cloaked guys are genuinely hard to hit from time to time. Okay, this could have something. Now we need to climb there. Don't think we need to run, but still go up and down. Right. Without a doubt, at least one of our objectives will be here. Probably two. I guess we'll just shove in more people after them. Okay, your only purpose in life at the moment is to provide an easy way to destroy the mission objective. That was new. I don't think there's a new alien. I think the new alien spawned on the map. And they're the little orange squares we've seen here and there. So somewhere in there, something new spawned. And it might be because there's a timer between... I don't think they would have spawned basically unless the mission was cleared already. So you have a few turns to actually wrap things up after you cleared the previous set of aliens, and then you start to get new ones. But that does mean we're gonna have to send people back to find out what those aliens are. I mean, these guys have no use here anyway. And there's nothing here. There never was. Fine, fine, fine. We'll go back. The group here is more than capable of doing this on their own. We have an orange area here, so that's a potential respawn location. Don't think it would respawn. I would think it would respawn basically as far away from us as it possibly can, so it's not like it'll respawn things on top of us. Yep, mission objective. It could mean that there's still an alien I haven't seen. I doubt that. Right. Just need someone to shoot the missile there. Probably a similar situation here. Yeah, I think we can avoid bomb at least one. I suppose there could be, yeah, I would say there's 3 of them. It could be some kind of a gardener, I suppose. It is fairly vital to their efforts that this area is protected. It does not look like this vegetation. Yes, it looks exactly that it's blocking things, but I can just shoot through that with the Devastator cannon. Ooh, I can see. Ooh, what the fuck is that? It's something new. Shit. Or I could throw my ass. Fine, fine, fine. I can easily kill it, that's not the point. Well, I think I can easily kill it. But it's the only new alien I've seen in ages. I don't want to kill it. Ooh, fuck, it flies. Right, we'll kill one of them immediately. Try to get any kind of stun capability into the fighting situation somehow. We have gas grenades, but I think the robot guy has a stun grapple at least. Right, definitely. Okay, people. Now it's time to make some moves. You're the hero we need. Which one is easier for us to take down? Doesn't really matter. We are not gassing them, they're flying, so it has to be a stun grapple. Who the fuck has a stun grapple? Not you. Anyone here? Anyone? Anyone? Okay. Mariko Shimaoka, Jacqueline Culligan, Damien Hill. So we have 4 in total. Damien Hill, yeah, nowhere near where it needs to be. I'm not sure if we're ever gonna get there in time. We will retreat if necessary to make sure this shit works. You have it. Might be able to shoot through a wall. It's worth a try at least. Yeah, it's not working. Okay, who else? She. Right. Reverse course. I think I want to... rather, I need to kill the one who's actually still in functional condition. Same with you. Move it, move it, move it. We probably should destroy that before doing anything else, because it might injure him, which is not a problem unless he's already knocked down a little. Then it might be. Oh, do not activate now. Okay. That's gonna explode. Easily explode this one. Actually, you can't. Well, there might be more of those things here. Classic. Through the shield generator instead. We could stun with this one. Use the mind probe for something useful. Okay, what to do with the rest of the losers? Continue exploring, I guess? Right, there's just isn't anything to gain here anymore. These are all just dead ends. Stay there. Okay, what happens? One more mandatory target to destroy, and then we'll try to capture the alien, because we want to basically end it there when it captures. If it continues on, we risk, well, even in the case we manage to get it alive, we risk that it's just gonna die while we hunt down the rest. Ooh, more fire than I was expecting. Yeah, this is gonna be tough to capture it. I think we're better off exploding this now. Yeah, he might take a little bit of damage, but it didn't seem like he was suffering too much. At the same time, you don't actually have the capability to do it. Nice. Can I see it? No, not even that. The huge amount of smoke and fire starts to sort of lag the game. Not massively, but it still lags. Really annoying. Yeah, we have to pull out. Okay. The stun gun guys seem to be arriving now. So we are in a fairly good position to put this to an end. Biggest trouble is trying to actually get him alive instead of getting him right. judging by how long the turn took, he's the last one. So, the goal is to get him unconscious on this turn and destroy the blast mission objective. Well, the assumed last mission objective. Hmm. Go away. Can't actually run anymore. Don't drop the warheads, you stupid son of a bitch. I can't understand why I fucked this up so badly constantly. Yeah, this is gonna potentially hurt us a little bit. Doesn't matter. I guess we're more or less going to converge on the place where the last alien is. And maybe converge on some of the orange platforms. Just in case my suspicions about them being respawn points aren't totally unfounded. I mean, the capturing of the alien isn't gonna require these guys, no matter how you look at it. They might be able to contribute a little bit, but not enough to really even not enough even that we should be mentioning it. Building has been saved. Yeah, it's in the fire, definitely. On this turn, it has to be taken out one way or another. I'm gonna charge into the fire myself if that's what it takes to locate it. I can't just wait for the fire to go out. It could take a long time. Right. Uh, ooh, it could take a really long time. Might be able to spot things here. Or not. Can you shoot these away? Not really. Never mind then. Okay, one of you losers has to do a more or less a suicide run. I don't think it's necessarily a suicide run though. But let's say a scouting run. No, we don't have the stamina for this. Okay, how bad is it if we go into the fire? It's the shield protects us, so it's not really bad at all. It's also pretty close to the floor now. Right, we can still use stun weaponry too, as in stun grenades. No, where the fuck are you going anyway? Oh, fuck. Yeah, this is gonna be bad. Super bad. No one has the stamina to do anything anymore. That's the fundamental problem. Okay, let's just see what happens. Fuck your turn. Just see what the alien does. Oh, mind control. So it's our first psionic, son of a bitch, and we're exchanging toxin fire. Great. Just a fucking waste of time, isn't it? Could you stop firing, please? Oh my fucking god. Some common sense on the AI would be appreciated. And now it went out of our reach. And now I have to stare at the grays again. I want it alive. I need it alive because it could be the key to Toxin Sea. Could be a key to a lot of things. Yeah, fairly harmless turn overall. How are we gonna hit it though? Out of range. Yeah, so he just went out of range. Because why not? Out of range. How fucking close quarter shit is this? I mean, I'm not asking for a much. It's like just two squares and it's out of range. Really? I mean, seriously? What use is this piece of shit weapon then? You might as well all go to just auto. Basically, auto aimed fire so you don't shoot so much. These. No misclicks. Well, we're sort of not in any danger. Because technically we're on fire, but yeah, he can take control of us, but he's not really doing any damage. Also, that's a missile, so they might explode in fire. I need to move these at least a little bit. You don't need to contribute anything meaningful. Just go somewhere where I don't have to worry about you every turn. If mind control is the only thing he does, I'm not in any real danger. Yeah, because my weapons can't harm each other. So the fire can't come through the shields. It's all perfectly harmless to me. Still, it's a simple fucking matter and I have to waste most of my turns basically staring at things that are totally irrelevant to the actual act. Probably should have killed the Greys. At least then they would not have been able to annoy me. Right, do you have any stamina? No, so don't bother with that. Locate the son of a bitch and start stunning. He's a little bit lower this time. That's a good solid amount of hits on it. I think we could try just shooting at it normally at this point. You have stamina. No at all. There's no way in hell you can get close enough, is there? I'm going to try to kill it. I don't want to kill it, but he's been stunned a few times, so he might be willing to go down stunned. Doesn't look good. I'll leave it at that. He's definitely wounded though, and he's flying far away. He's doing something. Okay, there's no way in hell I can do anything to it now. And continue firing it, firing at it, hoping for the best or the worst. Unconscious? No, dead. It probably got unconscious and then fell to the ground and died. 5 alien captures, 0. I don't know what could I do with it. I don't want to give it up. It's been so long since I see anything even remotely interesting on that front. So no, it's not happening. I can't do anything to it now. We'll just have to wait. Wait until it does something. Wait until we get some kind of a fix on it. I made a mistake. I should not have done any kind of reaction fire. On the positive side, I didn't see him flying high this time, so he might be within stun gun range, stun grenade range. And a reasonable amount of civilian activity too. Right, your purpose, no reaction fire, is to first find it. There we go. Can't fire on it because what? Don't you see it? I'm trying to avoid the situation where it can take control of us. Oh, actually, yeah, you're a robot. You can't be taking control. Never mind. You're unnecessary. Just go away. You might be able to do something. Also, the psionic guy has a fairly strong psionic defense, so it doesn't matter too much if we go. Right. We more or less have everyone who should be here. I, I don't know if I want to throw a gas grenade because I think I'm basically screwing over my own guys more than anything else. So, pull back. Attempted psionic attack didn't really lead to anywhere, but this is the worst possible environment. I don't have a flying armor, no one has it. The first genuine situation where flying armor would have been a great. He can only affect this one though, the other one not really be affected. And way too high for me to do anything. So we'll just be waiting here then. You have a psionic fighter. Yeah, whatever. Those three guys determine the outcome. He's doing psionic attacks, but he's not really achieving much. I actually might be pulling back that woman, unless. But I need a lot of stun power to take it down. And I need to be able to do it at low altitude, otherwise he'll just plummet to his death. How high is he? Too high. What exactly can you do? 12% chance. 21% chance. Can you take a look at it? Mind Probe. Psymorph. And it has finger and leg penises. Excellent. And body vaginas. A massive amount of health. Psi energy is spent. Morale is shit. Not a lot of time units or stamina. But 457 health. So we do need to weaken it, I think, no matter what we do. It's the current situation just isn't gonna go anywhere. So how about that? Better? He's trying. Psionic attacks, but at least I need to basically see how bad of a condition is he in at the moment. Use the psionic scan to achieve that. I've fired a few times, but I don't think not enough to really make a difference. He doesn't have the energy to take control of anything. He's going to continue his psionic attacks. But this has gone on for quite a long time. I'm eager to put this to an end. If I could, there's no way I can take control of him either. It's way too demanding. Let's try something else. Let's pull back a little bit. Do I lose sight of him? Not really. His mobility is shit. That's something we can know. So if we could lure him a little bit closer, that would be great. It's just not coming down. Why are you wasting my time? I'm regretting leaving you alive. This should be a simple couple of second turns where I basically see if I can get him to come down. Can I stun him? What can I do? Can I use my Psynics? But no, it's a fucking chore. Can I sort of lure him to the corner? Out of range. I'm killing him soon. Ooh. Oh, probably our best chance to get him. He's not high enough, and we're reacting with the stun grapplers. Okay. We're saving here, and we're taking him alive or dead on the next turn, one way or another. This has gone on for too long. I'll give everything I can to get him alive, but if it just isn't happening, I'll kill it. Although it could be like usually in these games you need some kind of psionic leader to get the basically get the necessary research so you can launch the final thing that ends things. What do the aliens want? That's the grand plan. We have no idea what the alien grand plan is. We must have it. Alright. All the stun power we can muster. Let's go a little bit closer. Success. Except now it's not the last alien anymore. Fuck you, game. We took too long. They've started to respawn. Shit. Probably respawning in places where I haven't been. I wonder if they're going to the map edges like this, or do they have other places where they'll appear? There we are. Yeah, these are definitely respawn spots. Well, that was cute. Finally. That took way too long. Still, mission accomplished. We'll bail as soon as we can. Where's my ship? The last building that destroys the portals where that the aliens used to reach us. Makes sense, I suppose. Now escape. I don't know what you are, but you're not getting close to our the vital biotransport. It's a combat ship, not good enough to face us though. I don't know what you are, but you are a potential threat still. After we get you down, we will also escape.